In the last episode, we were presented with a choice. Either go north and fight the orcs, or go south and fight our way through the undead hordes. Now, neither of those sound especially promising to me, although we do have the Scepter of Fire. So, make a choice and let's play the battle for Wesnoth. Now, let's undo that. Let's send her here. We are still allied with Lizar, and we are in this very unpleasant river. Which, of course, actually this is a lot of mountains, so I might actually want to go south, because that seems easier. It seems more passable. Now let's actually go south, it's the shorter way, and we have the Scepter of Fire. So even Conrad can now mow down the undead. I should have probably given it to Lizar, because she still doesn't have a melee attack, but the damage is done. Also, there are good news, which is one of my main reasons for recording this. I hope it actually is recording. And that is... I seem to have sorted out my audio issue. That is, this might be the first video that goes up in 1080p. In a while. Because it seems like the problem was mostly the... did I lose my sorceress? No. It seems the problem was that what did I do? I used the wrong audio codec. So, this is both a test video and an announcement. I will, however, be unable to convert all my footage I already have to the higher resolution. So that's not gonna happen. I might also try to send a few dwarves over here to stop this stuff from going wrong. Also, I wanted to recruit something. Totally forgot about that. So yeah, I will not be able to. I want to recruit one of those guys. I will not be able to convert all the footage I already have, because it's quite an awful lot, and I really don't feel like re-recording all that. It's also a bit annoying from a recording standpoint, because I have to... I could use Merman here. Because I would have to... yeah, re-record all the episodes. Or go through a very, very arduous process of actually turning all the records in, of actually converting all the audio, and I really don't feel like doing that. Please don't make me. It's a pain in the ass, and I'd really rather not have to. Okay, let's not recall anything that we don't need to recall, but those guys are good. We could still go north, but I don't know if the river is actually safe to cross. I mean, Carlin's kind of said it isn't, so I don't feel like risking that. And south might be shorter, and we do have some white mages. The choices. Let's have another Griffin Rider, because those are awesome at taking over cities. Well, let's have a thief, why not? And there we go, end the turn. Also, those guys... oh no, they can cross the mountains. I was hoping they would have to walk around, so I could basically have more time to finish those off. The choices. You know what? I really hate fighting ghosts or wraiths. Those are the worst to fight. Then again, I have magic. Ugh. Yeah, you see, I'm really doing badly with decisions. Why can't you move there? Straight onto the village. That would be too easy, right? Okay, let's grab that place. And let's actually move south. Because screw it, I'm gonna fight undead. I'm going to fight the undead. As if it's going out of fashion. I suppose fighting undead is out of fashion since too many zombie games flooded the market, but who cares? We're going to fight the undead. We also have some forests down here, so this might actually work out in our favor. It might as well backfire at us quite hard, but let's just be optimistic about this. For once, let me be optimistic. Another Griffin Rider. Gonna have him move all the way over here. Can I still recall some more mages? Let's see if I have any mages left. There we go, we have one. We have... any other mages? I should probably sort by type. Mages, we have mages. Oh, I don't have 20 gold. Oh, fine. I'll move down then. We have this scepter, so let's put it to good use. I'll actually move this guy down as well. Also, let's check the map for any holy water that might be sitting around unused. There is no holy water, so at least we sorted that out. There is water here, but I doubt it's holy. Okay. I'll need to somehow fortify the river. Well, let me just check something. Come on, hurry up, man. Okay. Those guys can not move through here. Yeah, this is deep water, so they have to come this way. They most likely have to come this way. This guy is quick. That's great. Okay. We'll take over this village. That means we could actually try to... no, we can't. If I had thought about this earlier, I could have tried to recruit some merman units and placed them around this bridge. And ideally fortified the place. However, since I did not, being an unprepared dimwit I am, I'll have to do this somehow differently. How far can you guys move? Way too far. How far can you move? Not that far, so they might actually be unable to reach me if I do this. We have a holy sword. So the paladin would be amazing at fighting the undead ostrich things. Let's actually do this. However, they have piercing attacks, so that won't be happen. So they will do a lot of damage to us. Don't like the white mage being that exposed. Conrad, expose yourself for the white mage in place of the white mage. This is so inherently unsafe. Okay, I will have to focus our troops here. I'm just gonna take over the villages I can and then hope they don't get away to cross the river. I'm also not going to try to risk my griffins there. We'll go south. Woohoo, we survived it. And I do want to try out the Scepter of Fire now, but this is just too good to be of use for the White Mage. I want the White Mage to level up here. Or to at least get a reasonable chance to level up. And this is also very tempting. Let's do this. So the... screw it, Scepter of Fire time. Boom. 14-4. So basically we have Conrad turned into something like a mage. I think red mages have similar attacks. I'm not entirely sure though. I think they do. Taking over all the villages. Even though we're not going to recruit anything until the very end, I think. Okay, I just hope my paladin will survive this. He's in quite a bit of peril down there because there is a... Cardins can't move that far. You can move in here though. Because I can't get this Griffin Rider over there in time. Also, I must not forget about this guy. Let's... I can't get this in time. Oh well, maybe they will see this as an additional target. Because I value the Paladin more than I value the Griffin Rider. They're expensive and fast, but they're not that good as units, as fighters. I never got quite the hang of them. Oh yeah, this guy's doomed. Or is he now? He might not be. We might be able to save the Paladin. So let's try our best at that. Starting from here. Okay, now if we have a white mage, we actually can attack this with the white mage. Move the Paladin back. Get Conrad to use the Scepter of Fire again. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. And it burns. It's so amazing. You do want the Scepter of Fire to be yours. I mean, I can see why it would secure your reign, basically. Surrounding the Paladin, so he can safely recover. And now we are getting to a bit of difficulties. Okay. What is... Oh, that's just a cat. Right, I forgot we didn't level this guy up in the scenario with the Hasty Alliance. Ugh, why could you not just hit that, stupid Griffin? Oh well, that works too. Taking over some more villages and moving you to the front, I guess. Yeah, we're still making... we're still losing money, although one more village should sort that out. It's something I tend to forget about, that you actually have the... well, that you actually have to support your units as well, like with 1 gold per level, and that villagers do pay this support. Seriously? Oh, that was too close. That was way too close for comfort. Oh my goodness, I thought that was it. I really thought, okay, damn it, we are screwed. Yeah, those griffins aren't that great. Don't know why, but their attack changes never does anything for me. Also, what's good about them is they have 50% defense pretty much everywhere. Which is something I find pretty great. I mean, it works for you most of the time. Now, how to best go about this? I should have probably recruited some more dwarves, because that hammer would have been useful now. Let's attack with Conrad. I don't want to use the Scepter of Fire in that case, because he has a pretty decent ranged attack he could use to retaliate. Will this be a kill? Yes, it will. So we have an Elvish Marshal now. Let's grill this. 17-3. So your white mages can basically turn into absolute, well, undead death machines. Is that just a normal death machine? Whatever. You go there. So if we keep them safe, the white mages should be able to finish off this death knight down here quite handily. If we fail to keep them safe, well, we fail to keep them safe, so it should not need any more explanations. Okay. And end of the turn. We should be able to finish this off quite early. And there's the 15-minute mark. Since I'm going to basically render videos now, which actually puts the video size to a much less manageable amount. Last time I tried, my videos went up to the usual 500 to 600 megabytes, which takes quite a while to upload. You can believe me that it takes a while to upload that. So that's why I'm personally not looking forward to doing it. But I've promised to do it, so I will. It really increases the time it takes to upload, and that's my main issue with it. If I end up with a large amount of data, it takes ages to upload, especially because my internet connection isn't the fastest in the universe, even though my provider keeps claiming otherwise. So yeah, this will take a while to upload. And it means I really have to do those longer uploads again. Anyway, when our turn starts again, we will look into cutting the video. Well, actually, is that really worth it? It's probably not, because I'm almost there already, so the next video shouldn't take that long. How far can this guy move? That far. Okay, so I can move 1 square past Delphador. Let's go through the swamp here. This might also prove to be a bad idea. Let's move those guys around the swamp. Around the swamp that direction. Anything else I want to move here? You guys. This guy, okay, they don't move fast through the swamp either. They just have a very good defense in it, I think. And what's really good in defending in swamps is Saurians. No, they don't actually have a high defense in swamps either. I think some undead... No, I think some undead can hide in there. Although that should include the skeletons. Oh well. Yeah, now they have to walk all the way around that. Nice. Thing is, I wasn't sure if there were monsters in the river itself. Because, as you remember, Carlin's kind of stated there were. And you really don't want to get ambushed by, say, a sea serpent or something. Okay, we're offering Conrad here as kind of a bait. Okay, you can actually move there. Delphador, move 1 square there. The sorceress can move forward as well. The paladin goes there. Okay, those guys can pretty safely move. And end the turn. This shouldn't take too long. I know I just forgot a Griffin Rider. Yeah, we're slowly losing the villagers, but I don't care about that. We almost have the undead guy covered. I suppose we can kill 1 or 2 more undead. Damn, he didn't come out. Have some fire. It also counts as magical, so we have an increased hit chance. Which is, as you all know, a pretty useful thing to have. And now let's wrap this up. I said let's wrap this up. This means you have to hit this. Great. There we go. We finished this 19 turns early, which means we'll get a fair bit of gold extra. With only 40% being carried over, but it's still 200 gold. So that's quite a chunk. Okay, and another battle in the Swamp of Dread. We might actually use the merman here. This land is cursed. Liches have existed here for ages, luring adventurers and soldiers to their deaths and amassing great armies and fortunes. Look there! The swamp is infested with all manner of skeletons, corpses and worse. I hope I have made a wise choice in taking this path. You haven't. Sorry. These Death Knights appear to be minions enslaved by the Lich Lord. This one must be particularly powerful, since Death Knights are usually strong-willed spirits on their own. I believe we can destroy the Master and release the minions. There is much fighting to be done before we can pass through these swamps in peace. May our bones not join these fallen warriors who now oppose us. Okay, defeat the Lich Lord Aimukasur. Oh, where is he? He is not over there. Not over there. So those Death Knights aren't too much of a problem. I mean, we've sorted those out earlier. And there is the Lich. Okay. So we will probably defeat all the Death Knights first, because there is hardly a way around that. They have rather small fortresses, so that could work in our advantage. It will actually work in our advantage, but we have to kill them. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to break off the video here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!